Today we're gonna add actually oxygen, because I actually forgot about it. We added bubbles, but we didn't add oxygen. So it's gonna be really simple. So we're gonna go to character, go into your first person. We're gonna add all the stats in our first person. So it's gonna be pretty simple. So we're gonna use, just find a free spot. We're gonna do a custom event, and this will be depleting oxygen, and we are gonna have timer by event seconds. This is how fast it's going to deplete. I'm gonna do 0.1. I think it's the best, and looping. This one you can create a custom event. This is oxygen timer. Right here we're gonna do all the logic for it. So we're gonna do variables called current oxygen. Then let's do max oxygen, because how we are going to get oxygen is by finding, I guess, oxygen masks for now, because I don't really have a better idea, because we cannot really surface, and I don't want to do that. I want to make this fully underwater. So if I find a better way to do it, I'm probably gonna implement it, but at this moment we're just gonna have an item that we have to find and pick up to gain more oxygen. So yeah, all of these are full loads. Current oxygen, we can basically check if it is less than or equal to 0. If it is, we are dead. So we can just print for now out dead, just like that. And right here we're just gonna get the current oxygen, subtract from our current oxygen, and right here promote that into a variable, call it, I guess we could call it I don't know how you call it, how do you spell depleted? I have to actually check it out, because I think I'm spelling it deplete. Oh, it's with one, okay, it's with one E. Depleted oxygen, and we can do in brackets ms in, I would say, milliseconds, maybe seconds, because you know, we would say 0.1. I think that's the best one. So every second, that means, yeah, if we have 0.1 here, 0.1, that means every second one oxygen, I don't know what you call it, oxygen level will deplete. So if we set it to 100 every second, well, after a second it's gonna be 99, then 98, and so on. We're gonna set it to 50, maybe 25, I don't know. Let's do 50. Let's see how that goes. So you can adjust it however you want it to be. So yeah, right here we can print this out so we can actually see it. And let's have a color of dark blue. We're not gonna add widgets at this moment. That's gonna be next, where we add every single widget that we will actually need for like scrap and so on. This part is done. So if we go plug this into our event begin right here to deplete oxygen, I'm gonna actually comment this event begin, and we can have a nice this color, and let's do this as a camera shake, and let's have this color as well. Let's have this event out, so it's camera shake right here. Rest of it we don't really care about. Let's comment this out as well. This is depleting oxygen every, I guess, millisecond. You'll see how it goes. So just like that. So if we play, you'll be able to see. It's really dark mode. Let's make it a little bit brighter. So you can see. So now you can see every second one will actually deplete. So that's how it goes. What I realized actually playing it today, that when we swim we have like a little lag, I would say. It kind of gives the realism that we are actually like swimming. If you don't like it, you can go to swimming CS, and right here we have X, Y, and Z amplitude. You can just switch them a little bit around, so not make them glitchy and stuff. So this is done. Now we need to do fading. So when it gets super duper low, like 10% of the oxygen, right, and we are about to die and stuff. So we're gonna do our sequence, and we are going to do a check right here. What we'll check if some value is less than or equal. So that's gonna be if the current oxygen is less than or equal to threshold oxygen. That means when we are about to like die, basically, that's gonna be 10. So that's 10%. Plug that in. So if it's true, we're gonna check oxygen low question mark. That's gonna be a boolean. This will be later on for the widget as well, maybe. So we get this if it's true, not boolean, and we plug that in, and we set it to true. Okay, so oxygen is low, and we're gonna do like a camera fade or like sound effects. It's quite up to you. If it's false, we can just copy this and delete the not boolean, and right here set it to false. We're gonna do a camera shake, not camera shake, but camera fade. So get camera manager, and right here you can do camera start camera fade. So we're gonna do for this one and for this one as well. So let's just drag a little bit lower. When the oxygen is low, we're gonna go from 0 to 1, so it's completely dark. 1 is completely dark. That duration is 5. Fade audio and hold when finished. Fuck off, man. Right here, when it's not low, so we regain the oxygen by picking up something. We go from 1 to 0 of duration of 1. Just really quick. Once again, check all of these values. But yes, right here it's gonna check if it's 0, then we just die and you know it's black. So if we test it out, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set current oxygen as 14, so it's a little bit faster. So when it reaches 10, it should start to fade. As you can see, we are fading. It's dark. At like 4, 3, it's basically dark, and we are dead. So we're gonna do a debug of OK. Or let's just go to where is our debugs. We don't have debug. Okay. So OK right here, and let's set this as debugs. We're just gonna do current oxygen, and we're just gonna add to our current oxygen like still 5. So when we deplete, we will see. So it's fading out. We add O, and we are back. There was kind of a bug, I think, right? We deplete, we add 0. It gives that kind of flashy look, what I really despise. So basically that's how it works. We have a more camera fade. We're gonna rework this system because there are some little like bugs, not bugs, but they just don't look really nice. So we're gonna rework this system using timelines and lerp, but that's gonna be later. But that's about it.